What you saying?
Yo, so I just was speaking to one of my employees. She's a prospect for Habibi. She's been a prospect for them for the last 2 months, and I don't know. She said something happened yesterday where Pat the Rat fucking was down here. He got shot. But when the Habibis turned up, apparently they saw Pat down here and they left him because they're like, oh, he won't be involved because they have a good relationship with him because he's at least in the last 2 months, or I'm not too sure how recently, but at the most in the last 2 months, he's been doing jobs with Habibi and shit as well. So they were under the assumption that he was nothing to do with it, and because he got a good working relationship with him. Next minute, he apparently shoots some of them in the back, and then they had a bad fucking taste in their mouth about it because they're like, what the fuck are you doing, Pat? And, well, I know he's been doing fucking jobs with the boys as well, so where's his head at?
She was doing jobs with them, so they let him be or some shit?
Apparently, that's what it sounds like, yeah.
Where the fuck is he at?
Ooh.
The rat. I can't believe him. Fucking.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't listening. Billy, can you set up?
We on radio 75, right?
So one of my employees, she's a prospect for the Habibi MC. She has been for the last 2 months. In the last 2 months, she's seen Pat the Rat doing jobs with Habibi MC and all that. So yesterday, when they came down here, they let Pat the Rat be because they got a good working relationship with him. He's been hanging out with some of them at times, doing jobs with them and that. Next minute, he shoots them in the back when they start shooting down here. And that's why they had a bad taste in their mouth and fucking, yeah. So it sounds like Pat the Rat's been doing jobs with us and jobs with them.
Give a
I
pot
ain't
the rat
gonna lie,
sauce
if
for
it's
us.
true. I ain't gonna lie, man. If it's true, I feel like we just ship Pat the Rat off to BB.
I mean, at the most, it sounds like it was about 2 months ago at most, but
2 months ago.
At the most, but it could have been also within recent times. Well, that's what she said. She's been a prospect for the last 2 months. She's been, and she said it's been within the 2 months that she's seen him there. So
2 months is a little crazy.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. But
he did jobs with them, so they let him slide.
Well,
What?
I don't know whether it was 100% 2 months or not. She said approximately she's been a prospect with him for 2 months, but in the 2 months she's been prospecting with them, she's seen him down there. So it could be 2 months ago. It could be closer than that. You know what I mean? So we need to find out.
Well, how long ago was that VU shit? I mean, that's pretty
Like
much
a
when it
month
started
ago.
coming around, right?
Yeah, that is. Yeah, like a month ago. That's when we met him.
So yeah, it's a bit
So,
different. That's
yeah,
2
yeah.
months ago then. Yeah.
Well, it's still worth bringing up though.
But was it 2
finding
months
out.
ago or was it like before?
That's what I mean. We need to
Like
find out.
if it's recently, within the since the
There's
VU
no
shit,
way they did a job with him 2 months ago and they remembered and they just let him slide. Like that doesn't make any sense.
That's what I mean. That's what's got me thinking it was probably a bit more recent.
I'm a little bit confused. What is the issue?
Well, Pat the Rat could be doing jobs with us and them.
But
Okay, so does he have any ties to them other than doing a job with them?
what does
Like,
doing a job mean?
He
Well,
sells them
apparently,
out block. Like
he's
he
been
works
hanging
for us.
out down there, apparently as well.
I think that's a really loose term, brother. I feel like hanging out is.
Hey man, look, I just got that information. I'm just
I know you're
passing
being
it
a
on, man.
messenger, Trust me, I get what you're doing. I don't get what you're saying, but I mean, at this point, you just got to ask him.
Yeah. So I was just
I mean,
asking
if
what
he-
his ties are to Habibi.
If he is like trying to twerk on both, bro, you just gotta fucking kick him.
I don't disagree, but at the same time, it doesn't change what happened. Even if we do
I
kick him off
agree.
the block.
I agree.
I think just straight up ask him, look, what are your ties with Habibi
Like
MC?
at the end of the day, no matter what, no matter how you look at it, right? At the end of the day, one of our sellers got targeted because he defended the block, which is what he's supposed to be doing when he's at the block.
Yeah, but is that the case?
But
'Cause,
that
I
is
mean,
the
now,
case.
Now it kind of like twists things up a little bit, no? Because now it's like, what if they just shot him because I don't fucking know.
Well, originally they let him be.
Switch sides or whatever.
Well, that's what I want to know. I want to know how deep he was with those guys. If he like just did a 1 or 2 jobs with them, just that's different. But if he's over there like fucking selling for them or whatever, it just depends how deep he is.
I mean, do any of these sellers know? Charles probably knows them, no? Charles, you hang out with Pat the Rat, no?
What are you talking for
You
what?
hang out with Pat the Rat?
Yeah, I thought he's good conversation and shit, yeah.
Does he do shit with Habibis?
He used to. I don't know if he does anymore.
How long ago? When you say used to?
Like a week like a week time frame.
Wait,
So,
is
What's
Used-
recent?
I'm not on the radio, bro. We're at the
A
block.
week?
Lucky blocker.
I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy.
isn't
What did he
Sly
do
a
with
BB?
them?
Isn't Sly
I
a
mean, he
BB?
just did like bank jobs and shit like that. That's what he was doing with them.
I think him and Joey are good friends of Sly, no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
they
done
are.
shit with Sly
Yeah.
too.
I think that's mainly why they do it.
Yo.
I agree.
Is your man?
Yo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the My Man Motors thing on pause, by the way, until this shit's gone.
Well, Pat told me if this shit don't get resolved, he's gonna go slide on Habibis himself. So
I don't know why he's giving out.
But I don't want people to get robbed with parts and shit.
I gotta go to this fucking meeting and see if I can fucking get any other information as our discussion earlier for it.
Hey,
But,
Billy, remember what we
okay.
talked about, bro?
yeah,
See
that's
if
what
you
I
know
mean.
anything about that.
Yeah, that's what I gotta get to this meeting because it's
Alright.
probably already started.
Let me know, dog.
Bye, Billy.
See you all.